Well, look at this. You can hear the fear, right? It was actually a day of celebration. It was supposed to be, but it turned tragic with 7 people killed Saturday in Georgia. Gangway collapse at a boat dock. About 700 people were on the island to celebrate the Gullah-Geechee history. The 20 plunged into the water when this gangway collapsed on the visitor ferry dock. Now, our guest, Reginald Hall, is a resident of Sapelo Island, Gullah-Geechee activist. He was there, and I'm told helped rescue some people after the collapse, right? So maybe, could you tell us about that first and the day? But I am struck by the sound of fear, but this must have been terrible to go through that.
I'd like to start by giving our condolences to those who lost loved ones. We know this is a trying time, and our hearts go out to you. Yes, we were there within 6 to 7 minutes after the collapse. And as family members, we've been trained to learn how to live on this island and to these type of situations that put us immediately. Found ourselves coming up on a scene that we've never expected, have never seen on this island, have had this event for over 2 decades. And it was a travesty. Once we understood the gravity of what was going on, we immediately went into triage mode and attempted to assess the situation the best that we could and to assist as fast as possible. We now understand what the loss of life means to the nation of these 7 beautiful people.
I noticed you used the word travesty, not tragedy. I'm sure that was on purpose. So why is this? What happened here? How, I think is a better way of saying, how could something like this happen? What was wrong?
I wouldn't be able to answer that from an engineering standpoint, but what I can say is that for 15 years, our community of Gullah-Geechee descendants have been fighting for this type of tragedy not to happen through paperwork. We've been fighting on the state level, in federal court. Those docks that you see there come from the paperwork of the Reginald Hall Community Development Corporation, and they're only 3 years old. That was close to $9 million worth of building that just happened, and we started using those docks in November of 2021. The docks on the mainland side were about the same amount of money through the paperwork that says the older docks that we had for eons were in worse condition and had availability in our minds to have harmed us even faster. We never expect that some new docks through the state of Georgia's efforts of what they would call a rehabilitation of the docks. We never once imagined that these docks had this type of faulty mechanism on whatever level and comes. We believe that the National Transportation and Safety Board should be here and understanding that you just can't police yourself.
Well, I hope that it gets investigated properly. We'll continue to follow it. That's why we wanted to have you on today. Thank you, Reginald, for coming on, and we'll stay on top of this story as it develops because it's not over yet, and there is an investigation, we're told, underway, and we hope to get to the bottom of it. A quick break here on NewsNation. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.